Hey YouTube, Shinobi here with a review of the Doubutsu Sentai Zyuohger Zyuoh Cube 4 DX Cube Elephant and Zyuoh Cube 5 DX Cube Tiger. So belonging to Zyuoh Elephant and Zyuoh Tiger respectively, and they are finally here since they've been in the show since episode 1. Beginning of March, we finally got them. So here they are. Both were released individually. Right on their own for 2,500 yen a piece, so a little bit pricey for what you're getting, but if you can make use of discounts at various online retailers, that shouldn't be too big of a problem. I think 2,000 yen or so is perfectly fine for these. So, without further ado, let's just kind of go ahead and get these open and take a look and do some combining. And hey, look, it's Cube Gorilla. He's not out yet. I'm sad. So here they are, and I have to say that Cube Elephant is probably my favorite thing ever. I love him dearly. He's great. But I digress. So here they are in their cube forms, and right now you can easily see the head of the elephant. Right there you have the four outlined in yellow, and quite evidently quite obviously the feet for an eventual combination. And the hole right down the middle for the giant king sword. And here is 5. 5 has these little pegs sticking out, and that is for a very specific reason that I will slightly highlight in this video. But there is the kind of waist portion that will attach to Gio King. 5 outline right there, hole in the middle. Nothing too crazy in the cube form. So transformation into the animal modes is very, very simple, especially for elephant here. Simply raise his head up, his little trunk will slide right out, and then go whoop, and there you go. It does look really goofy because he's got these legs sticking out of his like hip over here, or thigh area, something like that. So it looks really strange for sure. But you can kind of make out the feet and everything, and it's okay. You can bring his head all the way back in if you want. I like to leave it forward just a smidge so it looks like it's an actual animal and not just a portion of a cube that isn't extended. So really cool. Well, like I said, I love Cube Elephant. I think he looks really neat. He's got a lot of vibrant colors to him. The black really helps highlight the green. That's the color I'm looking for. And he got a little bit of yellow and gold and red throughout here as well, so really cool, colorful little guy. I like him a lot. And onward to Tiger. Tiger is also very easy. Simply extend this portion of the buttocks. Raise the tail. And the head will fall right out. And there you go. There is Tiger. Now Tiger's got these little claws. And in the show they go like this. And they fire little claw lasers and scratch things and all that. You can bring this forward if you want to. That is something that you can do. It just makes it look a little bit different. I just like to leave them back because it makes it look a little nicer, I think. You get to see that gold a little better. So there is the two in their animal forms. Again, not too crazy or anything like that, but I like the way that they're able to take the cube and turn it into an animal. The transformations are not incredible or difficult or anything like that. But that's what I like about them. They're really easy to fiddle with, especially Elephant. Ignoring the whole trunk thing, it's just really easy. You're just like, boom, he's done. Of course, you do have to do the trunk thing if you want to, but I mean, it doesn't really add a whole lot of steps to the process or anything like that. And Tiger is just as easy. So again, I love how simple these are to transform. I've been fiddling with them since I got them, and I honestly just can't stop playing with this mecha line. It is incredibly fun. So without further ado, let's go ahead and bring in our other cubes. Cubi. So here they are. We can continue our stacking endeavors if we so desire. We can attach 2 to 4 right here, and then 1 to 3, and 1 to 4, and now we're a gorilla. If I can line up the pegs right. So now we're a gorilla away from having a nice little pyramid going on here. So that'll look pretty cool once we can pull that off at the end of the month. But we can even bring in our little cube keyring, and it can sit right up on top here. So now we actually do got a pyramid. Hooray! Stuff. Alright, so with these guys, we're going to be able to make 3 new combinations for Gio King, all of which use eagle because we don't have gorilla yet, so we have to use our same torso that we've been using. So we'll go ahead and highlight the first combination with elephant first, and that is going to require us to use 2 and 4. So if we move lion and tiger, we get our kitties out of the way. Basically, we're going to take 4, put 2 right on top, and then 1 right on top there. Twist it around, bring that in, turn it around to reveal the head, bring the sword out, pop it into his hand, and there we have a new formation of Zyuoh King, whose head is chopped off a bit there. There we go, that's a bit better. So yeah, the elephant has replaced lion as the feet. Worth noting that you do still have these little yellow bits because they are part of shark and they are not removable. So that's a little bit of a, not gonna say a problem, but it looks really strange. Then again, that is how it is in the show as well. So it is accurate at the very least, so I can't fault it too much. It does look goofy from a design perspective, but it's accurate, so it doesn't really bother me a whole lot. But I can see it being a problem to some people. So there you have the elephant legs down at the bottom. He can go stomp a stomp and make some shockwaves and all of that fun stuff. So we're going to keep him assembled and take out the giant king sword, because now we are going to do the formation with the tiger. So that is going to require us to bring in tiger as our waist piece, and then we're going to go ahead and use lion as the legs and pop those in, and then replace the giant king sword. And there you have another new formation with tiger replacing shark. And again, the same thing applies. You lose the little shin guards that are yellow from shark, but you also have this blue piece because that's part of eagle as representing shark. So it's a little bit of a design flaw. I will admit that. But again, it is accurate to the show. The suit in the show is designed that way too. So it is what it is. So there you have that. You got some eagles having some fun with some felines. And there you go. I hit the camera. My bad. But one thing you can do in this mode is bring these out. And again, they can go back and forth, shoot lasers and all of that fun stuff. You can peg them down here if you are so inclined, or you can just leave them straight up right there, just like that. And of course, there is one final combination, and that is when Yamato unites with Amu and Tusk to make yet another form of Gio King. And that is simply just putting the elephant as the feet, the tiger as the waist, eagle as the torso, and you have a new form of Gio King that unites elephant, tiger, and eagle together. Same thing applies. You can bring these out, wiggle them about, do whatever you want to, but you have yet another pretty neat combination. And that is one of the things I actually really like about this Gatai system, is just the mix and match capabilities. Now when we have Gorilla into the picture, we'll be able to make 2 full robots. So with the leftover cubes just sitting here minding their own business, we'll actually get to do something. So there is that. Right now they're just kind of additional space, but once Gorilla is into the mix, we can combine all 6. We can have 2 individual robots. We can do whatever we want. But for now, I just like having fun with the mix and match capabilities of this guy. Now, one thing that you can do is, if you want to get wild and crazy, just like the kids, you can. I didn't get any sort of response to the last Wild and Crazy Kids reference I threw in. You can just keep the stack alive, and you can even bring in the big king sword, plug that in there, and now you got this giant monstrosity going on. And I believe Gorilla will actually be able to also connect to all these to make an even bigger totem pole confirmed. I like it. It's a lot of color. It's super tall as well. And now, of course, like I said, when Gorilla does come out, we can make a Wild Zyuoh King. But for now, we can actually do a little bit of a sneak peek of that. So what we're going to do is kind of take the Big King sword out, dismantle all these pieces. Tiger is actually going to be the body. Elephant will be the base. Lion will go right on top of that. And then we will bring in Shark. And then we will bring in Tiger. So it's going to be this tall. You'll be looking at about 11 or 12 inches or so, give or take. And then we can take the Big King sword, and that will just go right in there and peg in. And Gorilla and Eagle for Wild Zyuoh King are actually going to sit on the shoulders on these little pegs. And that is why Tiger has those pegs. So if you go ahead and take the Eagle, so you fold Eagle up into a cube, and I believe it is like this. And that will peg in right there. And this will actually just peg right in like so. And that will make the arm, or one of the arms. Gorilla will also have arms. And you can kind of see the formings of Wild Zyuoh King going on there. Like I said, we're still missing these segments of Gorilla, which will make this look complete. But for now, this is what we got. So overall, if you picked up Gio King and just want a little bit more fun, Tiger and Elephant are wonderful additions and much needed additions to the line, I believe. I mean, I love Gio King. I think it's super fun. And I'm a huge advocate of it, even though a lot of people aren't. But having the Tiger and the Elephant there to mix and match the different body pieces definitely adds a whole lot of fun to it. And then just the knowledge that Gorilla is going to come in and unite all of them together to create a big hulking monstrosity that really needs to work on his arms. He's got his biceps going, but he needs to get his arms going in those workouts. But anyhow, I digress. Just the knowledge that Gorilla's going to come and unite everybody makes these much needed pickups. They're super fun. They add a lot to the line, and Elephant's still probably my favorite of the cube animals so far. I don't know why. He's cute. He's colorful. And I just like him a lot. So at 2,500 yen, they are a little bit pricey, just like Zyuoh King is. But if you can take advantage of different sales or discounts that online retailers often give you, you can get these guys down to a pretty nice, affordable price. And of course, you have future sales after the show's ended and stuff. They're trying to discount stuff. So no matter when you're watching this, hopefully you can get these guys for a good deal. So I really like them. I definitely recommend them. I know they're not everyone's cup of tea, but they are most certainly my cup of tea, and I like them a lot. So that about does it for this review. If you like it, go ahead and blast that like button, comment below, and subscribe for more. So as always, thanks for watching, take care, and have a great one. Bye.